Hello and welcome back to another live stream on the city of Elysian, and I messed it up in the city of Elysian in Cities Skylines. Hello, no, how are you? Welcome. Estonia, hello, how are you? Welcome. And the no name, hello. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Aspen, hello, welcome as well. So this is the area that we started last weekend, and I have something to show you, which is basically demand. So commercial demand is finally back. Everything has been, I think, balanced out at the moment. There is one last thing, one last thing to actually balance out, which is the delivery of goods. And I think that'll be a bit of a struggle because the city internal limits, we are at the limit of path units and we can't get around of that. So that'll be a challenge, but you know what, we will keep playing. We'll see what happens and hopefully we will manage to build more and finalize the city. There's a lot for us to do still, and I really want to get all of this done. So let's get into today's episode. Hey MOBA, hello. These textures, I hope you like it. So one of the things that I want to do a little bit more, well, we have the option to add more industry in here, which I might add, to be honest. Maybe I won't add on the main road like in front of the main train terminal, but I will add around here just so we can utilize this area a little bit better. Also do some more commercial in here because we do have the demand right now, and I certainly want to make this come back into this area. And there we go, we have buildings coming up straight away in there. And in here, I don't think we need like a block as large as that one. I'm thinking about doing something like this, and maybe we connect things over there. I have to keep an eye on that issue with the speed limits as well that we were having, but we'll see how that goes. So far, everything seems to be working really well, and I just want to see cars actually driving through here to make sure that we don't have any other issues in there as well. I'll also move the trees around, don't worry about it. If you know me, we move things. Hello Mar, welcome. I'm sorry, but I don't speak Korean, so if you can translate that to me, I would be really appreciated. And let me just move one thing out of the way there. And in here, what I want is just to pick up some trees and start moving that at least out of the way from here, somewhere where they can thrive and not be in the way of industry. I'll keep it around here and then we can move things a little bit further in there, but for now that will do. And yeah, I really want to see people driving there. Maybe we'll go somewhere else and then we'll come back in here. But actually, I just noticed that I've missed some node controller shenanigans over here. Just remove the crossings over there. As you know, this was an agreement from the first episode of this city that we agreed to remove most of them and just keep the ones that we actually need to use. So that's what we are doing. Yeah, how is this over here? Industry is still coming up. We have plenty of people, so we need more employment for them. Take a look at like the general services for the city to make sure that we have everything. We have enough energy, we have enough water, although water treatments, we might need to add something else. And we will do this. Let me see. Feels like, oh, we can't fit in there. That would be the perfect area. We do have one in there. I have another one over here. Feel like I do have enough, but not have enough at the same time, if you know what I mean. I might just add one next to this building, and then we go back and grab some pipes, connect this, and hopefully this will go up and gives us enough water treatment. Let's see. The new one or old ones? What do you mean by that history? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Sometimes the stream has like a little bit of delay, and I miss the thread there. The game. Ah, that's the old one, Cities Skylines one. I still haven't got access to the new one. Could come soon, but not yet. We have this. Our park here is functioning, level 2. That's really nice. And what I want to do now is get this crossing in there, and then we can get some zoning going in this area as well. And maybe take a look at this. We can actually zone this pretty easily. It's not a problem at all in here. But we don't need much residential at the moment, so I will avoid doing much of that. We do have a lot of industry moving on, and by the way, we are not importing as much goods as well, so it's all good. Well, we're looking at garbage collection. That's all right. Health-wise, I think we have plenty of healthcare in there. Death care is pretty good as well. No issues in this area. Do we have healthcare in this area though? We don't. All right, so we may need something around here, and I will get it. Let me see. This feels like a good place for that. For fire safety, we do... I wonder if just this would be enough in here. We actually could have some helicopters in this area for the fire depot. I don't know if that would be a little bit too much to get the fire capacity. This costs 2,800 per week. Let's try this one and see if this is enough. I think this is also a good place for that in there. Have plenty of space. Definitely need to remove those trees. There we go. Move them around. Create some space in there so everything works as they should. When the Cities Skylines comes out, the second Cities Skylines comes out on October 24th. And pre-order is already available as well. I want to see if we have any cars coming through here. Maybe if I close this, I can see it. Interesting. Seems like they are breaking the path in there. Is this something related to the speed again? Might take a look at that just to be sure. And get this all hopefully going. There you go. Any of these garbage trucks will come in here. They seem not to want to go in there for some reason. Maybe I have some... Ah, there we go. We have one going there. Or they just finished. Yeah, this area in here is a little bit weird, but we'll see if something else happens in there. For now, I we'll take it. All right, this area, we do need a lot more offices, and I want to build offices here and there. We actually have quite a lot in here already. Maybe we do more commercial in here, and we do possibly more offices at the back. Let's start with this little corner in here. We do have the demand, and I'll certainly do that. Continuing to look at these, we have police around here, not on this side yet. So let me see. I think I would try to get this over here. We have banks. We do have a big bank in there. Nice. And schools. We have a school over there. High school over here. That's enough. Parks and plazas in this area. Well, we might have some work to do. Maybe in terms of this area would work best with some fountain or the flower plaza. I really like this one. We can get these maybe around here. Another one around there. This makes things a little bit better. In terms of plazas for this area, I want you to, let's see, this one provides a lot of bonus. So I might do this here maybe. Just trying to see where that fits the best. We said that we wouldn't do anything in the middle here. So what I might do, I'll double down on this one and maybe we actually move it slightly. And then get as close as we can. There we go. Now looks like just one thing. And provides a big bonus for the area as well. Public transportation, we do have the bus going through this area. We have the train in there. And we also considered doing the metro in here. I don't remember why we haven't done that yet. I think we talked about... Actually, this line is a bit weird. Oh, we have two lines in here maybe. Let's see. One finishes in here. The other one goes all the way there. All right, that makes a little bit more sense now. So maybe we do want to see metro coming in here. And where could we hook this up? I think we could, that is some commercial buildings abandoned in there. I think you could have one underground here or over here at the corner because this is close enough to this one and they can walk to the university. And maybe there's nothing much else that we could do in here. I think we could add another one in here somewhere. Let's look at some options. I think if we go with the railroads of Japan, we might be able to do something like this. Oliver, thank you very much for the rose. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And we do... I have two options. We have this one, which is 2x1, and we have this, which is just 1. And we could play around with this. Do we have any service building in here? I don't remember. I know that we have the schools over there. We have the bank over here. Could make this be like inside the bank actually. That'd be interesting. But then we would just need something like this one. I don't know if I can push that back as much as I would like, but we do have this little corner in here that's just perfect for this. And this is the police headquarters as well. So yeah, this just works in there. And I'll do it. All right, sounds good. What is the best DLC for me? And I have two that I really like. One is the Park Life DLC. The other one is, what's the name? I forgot. Plazas and Promenades, sorry. And I really like to play with both. I'll try this one in here. This is the cafeteria. So what I might do, come in here and move this slightly to the side. And now we have another metro station in here, underground. Yeah, the Parks DLC adds a lot of options for, well, parks in general, and a lot of assets that I really enjoy working with. And the Plaza and Promenades adds the areas where pedestrians only can walk, and I find that quite fascinating, and I think it works really nice in some areas that I usually like to build, and so this is one of my favorites as well. Let's make this a bit of a nicer curve in here. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, looks good. Connection done. Could even continue this and bring this a little bit further into this area, as we don't really have any. We'll have metro going through there. What I could do is another stop for university, I don't know, maybe around this corner. And for these, that's too big. Do this, but no, that's unnecessary. We could use, well, I think we could use the same really. No big deal, and we do have the space in there. And I think I'll stop there for now. If we need to extend this, we can certainly do, but for now that works for us. And from here, we will go all the way there. Maybe we make a nice little curve ourselves in here. Just need to get that properly hooked up, and we can create a new line. So from there, we connect on this stop and bring in into the new area, and we go back. I did something wrong there. Connect there, connect here, there we go, and finish the line over here. Also remove these buildings. They've been a little bit annoying. How is this? Are we getting any cargo? We are shipping cargo. And what about from here? We are shipping cargo as well and receiving some. Let's see what we're exporting. Not exporting, probably just sending to other areas of the city. Okay, fair enough. Might need to add a little bit more industry in here then. Again, demand is really high for that, so that is not a problem. All right, this is working, and yeah, I can see the trucks going through there now. This is working as well, nice. We don't have any problems in that area. And all right, we are getting there. Slowly getting there. Less unemployment, that's very good. That's what I like to see. Hi Mil, how are you? Why is it a shorter live stream? It's a shorter live stream because I've been up since 5 a.m. today and been working on a lot of different projects on Cities Skylines today, including the Let's Play that goes live this Wednesday, and I'm really tired. So yeah, that's why I want to make it a little bit shorter so I can actually go to sleep. I hope that makes sense. That's understandable. Yeah, thank you. This area is getting up there. What I'm actually wondering is that we should continue the calls in here. Let's pick some. There we go. And I don't know if you can see, but there is a line in here where the water goes from blue to a grayish color. So that's what I'm trying to fix here. This might be actually a little bit too much. Let's go with 2 lines in here. And we can work our way around. Hopefully you can see the rocks in there. And I will slowly change the angle there so we can follow the way the river goes. And over here. This is just like, obviously no one needs to do that, but this helps in keeping things a little bit interesting and change the way on how the riverbed actually looks like. And I quite like that. And over here, I think I can now copy and paste like a larger number of the calls in there, like this. Go back there. And yeah, that's much easier that way. And then job done, I would say. Yeah, we can stop there. I would say that is all good. My biggest fear is that I'm overestimating Cities Skylines 2 and it's actually gonna be bad, and then I'm gonna cry for like 57 days. So I don't know, like I've been enjoying everything that I've seen so far from the game, so I really like it. I think there is a lot of improvements, and just for having it, even if it was the same thing that we had now, but with a different graphics engine, that like better graphics, just better mechanics, that would be awesome. But there's so much more than that, and I think it would be a harder game to play. But that is yet to be seen because we haven't played that yet. But I do believe it'll be a little bit harder to play the game. Go in here and make this slightly better. We have 15 in there. Let's make 15 over here. I do want to add a new road in here, by the way. Let's go here. I will bring this all the way over there and connect over here for now. And we'll see how that works. I'll also reconnect this. Just the angle there doesn't look like perfect, but it's alright. I'll survive. Why are we always stopping here? Like, you see, they come in here and they just stop all of a sudden. Just rubbish trucks, come on, do a better job than this. You can do it. Alright, I'm waiting a little bit so we can try and balance things out a little bit as well. Make sure that we have everything that we want. We do have some commercial goods in here, And we're still having some issues in creating the pathways, but yeah, eventually we are managing to do that. Nothing much we can do about that. Graphics are, while I read the comments, let me show you around the city. Graphics are gonna be amazing. Yeah, definitely they are. I think that is one huge improvement. They look a lot less cartoonish as well, and I think that is a big win. And honestly, I'm just gonna cheat and build a first class, wonderful, clean, beautiful, lovely driving roads with bushes, train, buses, and houses in a 21 tile world and just be overexcited. Well, you know that that is a lot more than 21 tiles, right? So it would be a much bigger city, I would say. Oh, that train was a little bit broken for a second there. How is this, by the way? It's doing pretty well. Talk about how things are doing. Do we have any passengers coming in here? We have a few using the line, but not enough yet. Alright, that's fine. What I would like to do is start building maybe this area over here. I want to add the same road layout and the same idea that we have in this area, but on this side. So maybe we start with the trees as well. Let's get those and move to the other side. Also take them from the roads as well. It's always a good idea. There you go. So in there, I don't think I'll do bicycles or anything like this. We have very small neighborhoods. So what we can do, and we can actually hook that up to the metro if we feel like it. Tour of your city. All right. So before I build this done, let's go for a quick tour. Let me show the map. So this is the map, right? We have the big island here that we call in Long Island, and we are leaving this for last. We have this main area in here, or the central island, where we start building. And we have what I would say is the continent over there that we are now moving on to building in that area. So downtown, you probably will figure out where that is, but it's this peninsula in here, and we have some industry over there, industry over here, industry over here, over there, and over here. So there's quite a few pockets of industry. We also have a financial district in this area, but the thing about this island is that it's all pedestrian roads, so you don't have any cars going through here other than service cars, right? This is how this area looks like. And the financial service or financial district is about the same thing. No cars. Cars will come in here, there are a bit of parking in there, and they will stay there. Now, crossing to the other side, you'll start to see a lot of car parks in this area, but this is where we basically start the city. And yeah, it's been a long time since we visit this area, but it do have the longest metro line in the city that goes through here. A lot of car parks under there. You can see a lot of car parks in all these areas over here, more over there as well. And in here you have the amusement park, which I really like as well. Find it quite cute. And over here we have a nature reserve that goes all the way over here, and it's pretty far. That is quite a few camping areas and things to do in here. Then we do have the industry in there. We have the harbor, I think that's called. I always forget. Yeah, cargo harbor in there. Then moving across in here, we go to this side. We have more industry and ore industry on this side. We have cargo and passenger station over here. This usually is quite busy, this walkway in there, especially when a new train comes through. So continuing this, we start to go into the more commercial and leisure area. And there is a lot of commercial in here and office buildings as well. And this is closer to the airport that you can see at the back there. And it does make a lot of sense to have this all in this area. A lot of car parks in here for airport and for the stadium. And we also have the metro going through here and a monorail actually going through the main road in here all the way to the zoo and to the park, waterfront park in here. Yeah, I think that's not all. We have the last area that we are building now. We have the end of the world industry over here. We have some neighborhoods with the lake in this area, more residential, commercial in here, a lot of student accommodation, and then we have the university. There's still a little bit to detail in there. Some areas are more detailed than others. We're still going through this quite slowly, but this is quite a nice area in here and works really well. And now to where we are currently building, we have the Brooklyn and Queens buildings over here. And this is a bank. And then we go into this area that we are currently working on, which is a new, sort of a new CBD or a new satellite city that will merge with everything else in the future. But we are starting from here and we are starting to expand on both sides as well. So yeah, and we will build all the way to the highway only, not building past that. Yeah, that's the quick tour through the city. Hope you enjoy it. Wetlands. Yeah, those were the wetlands in the airport. Impressive airport. Thank you. Legend has, if you look carefully into the industry chimneys, you can see me try to escape because I've been trapped for 2 years now. Oh no. Who are you? I hope you can escape. All right. No worries, game dude. Let's build this area. I'm currently thinking, there's a lot of pedestrians walking through here. That's quite cool. But I'm currently thinking, what is the best in here? Should I build like this close to the water? Or should I leave space and have housing? And I know the answer for that. Have housing in there. And we go potentially something like this. We have that little shape in there. And I think I'll merge these two as well. I'll definitely remove traffic lights from that. And do I have traffic lights in here? No, I don't. And use these to actually make it better. There you go. I'll do the same over there. Probably missed that one the other time. And now we can lay down the roads in this area. Okay, I think that'll be easy to do. Usually people ask me how do I go about this. I just look at things and shapes and try to connect them. So there's no real secret. It's just going through this and making sure that I'm on the ground and start connecting, merging, making sure that it looks good. And why we don't have any zoning in there, that beats me. There's no zoning on that road. So weird. I'll remove it and try again. Let's go this way. Okay, now we do have it. I just need to fix this up. Try something like this, something like that. And I believe these look a little bit better. And we have zoning on everything. Good. All right, pretty easy to do that. I'll add this one as well, make straight, remove crossing from there, and start zoning over here. We do need some water though, so let's work on that. Over here, just going around on the waterfront road in there, and I think on this area I can just really go around there and do this. I'll leave things ready in this area as well. We have this road in here. Would make sense to add some pipes already, just to make sure that when we get there we have this ready. To have another pipe over here. So there we go. Connections are made. And yes, I will do this to help the water go from one side to the other. And should be enough. Writing, well, Tchelow, king of the Cities Skylines, I shall leave for the day. I may be back. Good night. No worries, Mill. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate that. And have a good night. So let's work on this area. I'll definitely want to keep some of the trees from around here. Like, pretty sure that we won't have buildings in there. Let's see how we will zone this. I think that'll be mostly like that. I can do a bit of commercial in the middle there. Maybe it's a commercial area for all the residents in here, like local markets and things like that. And get this all done, and I will get some houses in here, although that will mess with quite a lot of the terrain in here. So what I'll actually do, I believe this would be the maximum that we go there. This area, this is alright. This is not. Same here. Yeah, this has like a bit step down in there, so I want to keep that feeling over there. And well, this will be all done in here. Alright, buildings are coming up. Good. Love that. Also just saw something here that I'll fix. What's going on here? What is this? What are you doing here? Tell me. Oh, I see. I will try to reduce the curve there a little bit, like this. Is that better or worse? Kind of worse. Yeah, interesting. Why it doesn't let me move that closer? But you know what? That's fine. I will survive. It's okay. Hello, Alan. How are you? And thanks a lot for the heart. I really, really appreciate it. Can you make a guide for starting a city with unlimited money? Interesting. Do you want some tips right now, or are you talking about like doing a video about the process? Because if you just want some tips, I can give you some right now. A video would be nice. All right. I will take a look at that. If I do that, I just like a disclaimer. It might take a little bit because with all the news from Cities Skylines 2, it has been, well, quite a lot happening at the moment. And it's been a very, very busy period. But we can certainly look into something. Oh, we have to remove some of the trees in there. Or actually just move them out of there. Right, that is slightly better. And I just saw one thing that made me redo this whole area here. I want to redo all of this. Goodbye. I want to use these ones instead. The reason is because they are a lot lower than the other ones. Okay, cool. That's all good. But yeah, it's any reason just for me to understand what you're after as well. Any reason why you want that for unlimited money? Usually the challenge is when you have limited money. And that's the only reason why I'm asking, like, nothing wrong with that. Abangbus, thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate and welcome. By the way, I hope everyone is having a pretty good day. It's been a busy day for me, but it's been a good one as well. All right. Well, that's not all right in here. Needs to move a little bit. Yeah, this is a little bit better than the taller ones. We could do an odd one here and there just to mix it up and make it look a little bit more interesting as well, especially when we have like recess like this, or maybe in here. And I just notice that the strength there is pretty strong. So I just try to, yeah, I knew that it was a bit more. There's quite a lot more than I put it first. Oh, how many trees did I add in there? All right, that's it. What about these? This is fine. Good. Okay, that actually is good. So what I'll do now, I'll copy and paste into the other side. That'll be pretty easy to actually do this. Copy all the way there. I'll also look around and change direction. And I think that's it. Beautiful. All right, good. And then we have a little bit more of vegetation in there that we started last time. also noticed that for some reason this side is a little bit too advanced in there. So what I'll try to do, move a little bit like this and back. And over here, I'll try to do slightly the same thing. Like so. And then we have to remove the ones that are under the bridge and poking through in there. All right. This one is all good. This one we have one. This one as well. There we go. And on this side, I think we have a couple in here. Go, sorted. This one. I think that's good enough. And here, none. All right, that is a little bit more details in there. What I want to also do is start doing the more crossings in there. And let's use intersection marking tool, copy that and start adding everywhere else. Have a few places. This area is starting to get a little bit busier, and we do have a lot of pedestrians in here as well. Right, this looks slightly better. More over here. I could go back there, but not right now. I think I'll leave this for when we connect things over there as well. Then the next one should be bigger ones. We do have a few in here, so let's do those first. These ones I can just copy and paste, which makes things a lot easier. Paste it in here, but need to remove the vanilla crossing from there. And from here, let's see. Kind of, almost there. Let's do that again. And if I go in here, I just want to copy the style and actually remove it. And remove this one, because they're just halfway through. And then we hold shift and do that again. I think we need a little bit more space in here, otherwise this stays on top of the curb. We have 1.4 before in there. Let's do the same in here. And then we can copy this one and go around and just paste it. There you go. Why is this different? Shouldn't be. All right, let's remove and we add. No problem. Hold up, this is a problem. Is that the one? Yeah, so 1.4, right? Yep. And then we paste it in here. I think I have something wrong there. Let me copy that again. And paste. Let's turn that around. There we go. That's what we need there. In here, we do the same. Good. And over there. Awesome. This is a little bit different, so I'll leave it for later. I do have this one that'll be kind of similar. One extra step in here, but you can definitely do that one. And are those all the same? They are, so just copy this one. Copy markings and paste. And paste. And then we have this all set up. Good. I'll do the other ones a little bit later. How are we doing with unemployment? A lot better. That's fantastic. Things are finally balancing out again. Importing a little bit more, that's good. Still waiting quite a lot of goods in there. That is okay, I would say. In here, just looking at this and thinking if I didn't miss anything in there. I might have missed a way for this area to actually get into the highway in there. Huh. They are forced to come through here and there. And yeah, that would be good to have an option, but looking at this, I think we have ways of doing that. Could go down to the ground a lot faster in here and get a ramp that goes up there. And I think I might try that. Let's see. If we start from here, I'm going to start there because that's the first node in there. Actually, let's see if this can be... That's too much of a slope or if that's alright. I think that's alright, actually. Also do is basically make sure that this is all the same level in there. And we need to update it using the ground version. There we go. Now, these certainly need a bit of work. We need the slope, that's good. And now the challenge is to actually create a connection over there. So what I believe we could do is do this, basically following the... That's not at all what I want to do. Okay, guys, there we go. Maybe that's too close though, but what I could do is basically bring this in here. And I will definitely bring this back slightly. I want to keep more or less the same distance as this one, right? And then from here we can... What we could do? I'm thinking... Just notice that this roundabout's going to the wrong side as well. Let me fix that. There you go. And now it's going to the right side. Good. I saw a car struggling here, so just do this.
We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't
Make sure everything is set up properly in there, and now they can come in here and vanish. I hate when that happens. Oh, why? Like, pathfinding has been a struggle. Alright. So now, the next thing to think is, do I add an exit from here or from here? I think I'll try from there and see where we can get. Just trying something different. And I think... I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I think first of all I will something like this. And maybe we can connect things from here to there. Kind of. This is interesting. Might work though, I think. Just the level there won't work. I'll try a little bit further back. And obviously this, make these elevated, and let's try make this work. I think that's it. Let's see. And here it doesn't look good, so let's what is that? All right, maybe that's the one that I need to pull back a little bit. Actually, both of them. Yeah, I think this is more than enough to make this a nice slope as well. This middle slope, all good. And I'll try to improve this a little bit further, which is basically trying to get this in the right place there. I have to move this one though. Not exactly what I want there. Okay, before I do that, let's try this again. Slope. Right, this seems to be in the right place. Now, what I need here, I need an angle. Yeah, not exactly that, but that will do. Just so I can move this to the middle here. And I can try to remove this, maybe. There we go. All right. This works under here. Under here, that doesn't work. Way too many nodes in here though. I'm trying to reduce this. Yeah, remove that, remove that. Then looking at this, we can do better. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Also notice this one, but this is all good. And yeah, I think we are all right there. And now I can get these into the highway. How long this 7? So let's try. This will be an 8 in there. Let's try it and see what we can do. All right, not too bad. Make this nicer. And I think we can do some detailing in here as well. Some lines in place. I'll let them join this without linear mathematics. I don't think we have enough in this area to make that happen, you know? Should this be... Oh, I know what I've done wrong. Let me do this. Remove that node over there, and on this one, I will move this back. Yeah, I see what I've done. And then add a rule that goes from here to there. Yeah, I need to remove that line. I think that's the one. Goodbye. Yeah, looks better. All right, and then we do chevrons over here. Stripe, and chevron. And over here, I don't think I'll change the density in there at all. I'll just add a little bit of offset in here, and that's it. Good times. What is the offset that I've done in here? I want to do the same. Actually, I'll copy that and paste. Filler. Let's copy this and paste this. Yeah, and then I have to invert that as well. Yay, all right. Hopefully they will use it, but we will see. Nice. But now, is it me or all of a sudden there is no more traffic coming through there? Yeah, there's no more traffic. Interesting. Where are they all going? No idea, but yeah, all right. I think we will survive on this. Hello, Ned. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, that is some growth. We're still having some bits of issues with the road transport in here, and getting that's fine. Interesting that traffic is just one way though, just like getting into here. Where are you all going? All right. Hey Chu, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it and welcome. Hope you are enjoying it. This is at least working. How busy is this? We have some trucks coming in here. We have quite a few trains meant to be on the way there. Yeah, there's one over there. Another one over here. So let's see how that works. So this one was passenger. This one, I want to see full loaded. All right. Everyone, go have fun and deliver all the nice goods in the area. Awesome. And I'll remove you. If you're not happy, you can go. Another one coming and going. Good, we are moving things around. And yeah, it's just taking a bit of time, but we are slowly making this work. Which is all that I can actually ask. What I'll try to do in here, I don't know if that's gonna work or not. If it doesn't work, we can go back. But to bring this a little bit further there, and this a little bit further there. And then do a bit of an angle in here, just to make this a little bit faster for them. Also in terms of speed over there, 60, all right, this is correct. This is working very good. I think we should be all right in here. Apart from the cargo being delivered, this is slowly starting to have an effect. How's our train line here? That's the one. 0 passengers. That's bad. Alright, we might not need this line though. Well, keep it for now and we'll see how this actually affects what we do later on. Do we have everyone working? We do. Do we have people actually getting in here? And overeducated workers. So what we can do about this is basically change the landscape here a little bit. Because at the moment, as you can see, 32 highly educated people working when you just need 15 and like 10, 5 and 2 uneducated. To fix that, we can go in here and zone this area. They start there, and I will finish zoning this as well. And then with that done, we can go in here and choose a policy in city taxation for, where is that? Industry 4.0. And that'll make sure that the buildings in here actually want highly educated people. This will take like a second to change, although it seems like it has changed already. Yeah, as you can see now, you need more people as highly educated people. Still need some well-educated, but yeah, that's all right. Okay, that is quite good. Another thing that I'm seeing that I want to do is add a road connection in here. This is getting quite busy, and we definitely need more crossings over there. I can see that this is too high, so maybe we go from here. And the way we do this is basically come all the way here, keep going straight and go back this level. I won't connect here though, I'll connect somewhere else. How can I connect this area? I'm thinking here or here. Or even going straight here, to be honest. I have a few options actually. Let's go from there. Keep me straight, please. Oh, the angle there, just killing me. There we go. All right, and then from here, I think we could do something like this. And I don't know what I've done there, but oh, I've done the wrong thing. That's what I've done. Put this back here. And we reconnect. And from there, I think, let me get this road properly set up. So we can go a little bit further back. On this side, and definitely we can go a lot back in there. And then we will raise this. There we go. That's more than enough. Although you can see like the void over there and something in there. I have no idea what that is. Oh, those are the pillars from here. All right, this is a connection, and from there, what do I think this should look like? I'm thinking bring this all the way here. I want to actually if I want to create a node in here. I certainly want to do something like this. And maybe like so. Couldn't remove this one. It's a little bit too high, so I'll fix that. And I think this is almost at the right level. Why are they turning around there? Okay, this works. I hope. This, I don't know why it's like that, but it shouldn't, like it really shouldn't. Make it straight, please. I don't want to make it straight, that's fine. Let's remove the trees. Cities Skylines Engineering, hello, how are you? I'm doing well. Very well, actually. And how about you? What's happening? Here is just a tree cleanup service that's happening. And well, definitely those move a little bit as well. And here. Oh, I can see they're using this already. Good. That's what I want to see. Because then we can free up the traffic on the other side a little bit. In here, for example, we also could have a park maintenance building, or road maintenance actually would be pretty cool in this area. Where I want that? Maybe there. And I never remember where is the park maintenance building, so let's find it. Maintenance. This one? Road? Park maintenance building. This is a little bit larger, so we may need another place for that. And that place might be here. And thank you, Therese, but we need to move you a little bit around. That's good enough. Keep them busy, and good to see that they're using the helicopters there. That's quite good. Alright, more connections. They can now access the highway through this side as well. They don't need to go... that's wrong. Go faster. Yep. Just make sure that this is also properly set up. There, everyone's happy. And make sure that I haven't done anything wrong in here. No, I haven't. And for this one, just so things don't get out of hands in there, just go there, you'll be fine. Yeah, that's quite good actually, that they have that option. Hopefully we'll see less traffic using this side. One people live in the city, one person I should say. This is not enough people to call them people. Also, let's get some space here. How's the little area that I built here going so far? Going pretty well. So one thing that I want to do here is, well, keep this up and add a little bit more trees over here. Just so we have more vegetation at the back here. We definitely need that. And in the middle as well. Just one more tree. As you know, 1 more 3 means several. And just making sure that they have nice backyard for all the birds to go there and make them very, very happy. There you go. I think now I'm happy as well with that. Get out. All right, this is looking good. Can I see how many people on that bus? 30 people. Looks like this stop is getting a lot of people. Maybe we need a little bit higher capacity. How is that? So 64, yeah, I think we need or more vehicles or more capacity. I don't think they are waiting for too long though, so that means just more capacity. I do believe we have one with 45. Yeah, this one. And this will potentially be enough to clear that bus stop. We do have a bus depot very close as well, and that bus depot is this one. And as you can see, all the buses are leaving the depot. Maybe we just do this. It's for a nice go around the city. All right, and as we follow this bus around, I believe that'll be all for today. As I mentioned, this would be a little bit of a shorter live stream. I'm really tired today and lots of recordings for this week. So you'll see on our channel a lot more information about the new dev diary that'll be out on Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are. And I'll be covering all those details as well. That'll be the zoning and, oh, I just noticed this over here. Let me fix that while I talk. Zonings and it's not specialization buildings. There is another name for that. I apologize, but I won't remember right now. But we'll talk about that. We'll show all the details. And I also recorded the video for the Let's Play in Damascus as well, and that will go live on Wednesday. That's something, a bit of a surprise that's coming for next week, but that one I can't talk about yet, but I will share on Discord, I'll share on Twitter as well, on the community tab on YouTube, so keep an eye out for that. And I just want to thank you all for all your suggestions and all the gifts, all the comments, all people that's just watching. I really appreciate all your time, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye bye.
Used to grasp trees in the wild. After that, take a gander at another new species. A new type of bird previously identified as a different type of bird due to a zoological error. Fun for the whole family. Book now and get a free handful of pellets to feed the fish. Limit 4 per family while supplies last. We'll look forward to seeing you where the animals live in rooms painted to look like home. The City Zoo. Say cheese, it's Cheese Week at Big Bite Burgers and Fries. All this week, in addition to our regular menu, try our all-you-can-eat signature sides like our famous bowl full of